We have a caller, I think Diane. Can we take Diane's call?
Hello.
Hey, Diane. How are you
Can
doing?
you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you.
I'm doing good. I'd like to ask a question.
Sure.
The recent really bad storm we had, I know it was horrible, but my question is, in my backyard, it's fenced in, and I have a shed there. Across the fence belonging to the people behind me, there's a tree that's actually leaning over now. But if that tree goes across my fence or maybe into my shed, whose responsibility is that?
It will be the other homeowner's responsibility. The reason it'll be the other homeowner's responsibility is once you're on notice that there's a potential hazard or danger to other people's property or individuals, then in that case, that homeowner would be held responsible. Now, if you had a tree knocked down during the storm, and the storm caused the tree to fall, but the tree was a healthy tree, then you're going to be you're going to have to use your own insurance to cover that. Hamad, have you seen or had calls about what is actually covered when you have damage on your property like we suffered during the hurricane?
Absolutely, and one of the big issues actually is that notice. You know, what does it mean to know something?
Sure.
And in the law, it doesn't necessarily mean that they actually know that this tree is about to fall. It's that they could have known, or they should have known that that tree is going to fall, and that's really a big part of that fight right now, is whether they should have known whether that tree would have fallen or not. And if, Diane, if you tell your neighbor, just in case they don't know it, you should tell them that that tree is about to fall down. And that really secures that fight of whether they're responsible or whether you would be responsible.
That's right. Because you can't go on your neighbor's property and cut their tree down. You can't do that.
Yeah.
But if that tree is creating a danger to your neighbor, you have the responsibility to cut it down and remove it. We had just that occur with regard to one of my sons, and he sent me some pictures of it and tried to describe it to me, and I explained to him, you can't not do anything when a tree is leaning toward your home. You got to do something about it, and you got to do something pretty quick.